So good morning students and welcome to today's class. Here we are going to learn about English 1 means grammar. Okay. So before we could go into the lesson, it's my pleasure informing you that your textbooks for the academic year 2020 and 21 have already reached the school. Please come and collect your textbooks and follow us on your YouTube classes. Can we go into the lesson, students? Yes. So, I think you all have learned about direct and indirect speech in your early classes. I mean in your 9th standard and in your 8th standard, even in 7th standard. So here, the same content is repeated and it's my duty to do with an extra effort. So, today we are going to learn about direct and indirect speech. Let me know how you know about direct and indirect speech, students. Yes, good. So, direct speech, direct and indirect. Okay. What do you know about direct speech? Yes, direct speech is the actual word. I mean, a direct speech, it is the actual words of the speaker. Words of the speaker in the sentence. What do you mean by the word speaker? Yes, the person, one who talks. For an example, I am the speaker now. You are the listener. Clear? You are the reporter and then third person will become a listener. So here, the direct words, it's the actual word. The direct speech means it is the actual words of the speaker. A direct speech means the actual words of the speaker. Clear? So, a direct speech means the actual words. The actual words of the speaker. Okay, so when the actual words of the speaker is listened and reported to the listener, then it becomes an indirect speech. So an indirect speech means the actual words of the speaker is reported by the reporter to the listener. That becomes the third person. The listener becomes the third person and the reporter becomes the second person. The speaker becomes the first person. When the actual words of the speaker is reported to the listener, then it comes under direct speech. It means a direct speech. Indirect speech. So, a direct speech just represents the actual words of the speaker. Clear? Examples. Always a direct speech will start with two inverted commas and ends with two inverted commas. It means, the inverted commas means something is said directly by the speaker. We use these inverted commas in the sentence to denote that the words have been talked by the speaker. The words have been said only by the speaker. Clear? Sometimes words cannot be replaced. What Gandhiji said cannot be replaced by me. So, we give the inverted commas just to say or just to note that the words were spoken by the speaker by himself or by herself. Okay, clear? So, okay. Ramu said, Ramu says, I like milk. Ramu says, I like milk. So, I like milk. We have used a comma in the direct speech. Whereas when we see in indirect speech, the comma will be, yes, not given. So, Ram says, I like milk. So, how can you just make this direct speech? See, I like milk is a direct speech because it is said by Ramu by himself. I means first person of the pronoun. So, inverted commas says that the sentence is just said by Ramu. Clear? So, Ramu says, I like milk. How can you change this and how can you put it in indirect speech? Yes. Ramu says, you have to use a conjunction in the place of the inverted commas and the comma. Okay, in indirect speech, there need not to be given. No commas or no inverted commas should be given to the indirect speech because the word that means a reported word. We are reporting. Ramu says something we are telling to others. Ramu is saying when he is the actual speaker here, he directly told me. So, he will just use the word I in the direct speech. When I am going to report, I became the listener when Ramu was the speaker. Now, I am a speaker. I am coming to just report what Ramu said to me. Clear? So, I am going to just tell you the third person of what Ramu was saying. Understood? So, Ramu says that means a reported word. Reported conjunction used in the indirect speech only. Sometimes that is not at all necessary. It is not a compulsory word to be used. Okay? We can either use that in the sentence or we can leave it. Okay. Ramu says that he. Ramu says that he. See, I am not giving any comma here or I am not giving any inverted commas. He likes milk. And I just end the sentence by keeping a full stop. That's it. He likes milk. Why should I use likes? Yes, he is a singular here and every day he does the work. He likes every day. Clear? So, he is a singular. Therefore, I use likes here. So, now Ramu says that he likes milk. In direct speech, we see Ramu says, I like milk means I, the first person of a pronoun, is changed as he here. Okay, when we change indirect speech, when we change the direct speech into indirect speech, the tense will be changing and the words, the reported words will be changing. The pronouns will be changing. I will become he or she. Okay, so if he here, it will become, it can't be. So, the difference between the direct and the indirect speech you can find here very easily. Okay, how can you report this when it becomes to reported speech? When it becomes to reported speech. Reported speech is the conversation between two people. Clear? So it is okay. When I am changing a direct into indirect speech, it is just said and just listen. When I talk about a reported speech, it is the conversation between two people. Okay, that. For an example, I met my friend. Father. him yesterday. Okay. So this is a conversation between father and a son. Now you, the third person. Okay, first person, second person is here completely finished. Now you are the third person, one who heard the conversation is going to report to somebody. How will you report it? Yes. Ramu said that he. Ramu said that he. Instead of I, you will write here. Okay. So he made, instead of my, his. Because Ramu is a boy. Ramu is a male gender. So he met his friend. Clear? Ramu said that he met his friend. Okay. Father. When did you meet him? The father asked, his father asked that, when does he? Instead of did, when does he? You, instead of you should use he. When does he meet him? When does he meet him? Ramu answered that he met his or met him the last day or the previous day. You can say as the previous day. He met him on the previous day. Clear? So, Ramu, see we are changing the first person pronoun into the second person pronoun, saying his, he, his. And the tense becomes changed. I mean the tense becomes the previous day. Here I have written yesterday, whereas when you report, you should not use the same word. You should use the previous day. For an example, tomorrow, which word you can use? Yes, the next day or the following day. Clear? So, all the tense of the sentence and the pronouns of the sentence will be changing when we change the direct speech into the indirect speech and indirect speech to the reported speech. Clear, students? Okay. I think you all have understood the introduction of this part. The next lesson will be taught in the next class. The next part of direct and indirect speeches with the examples will be taught in the next class. Till then, take care and do not forget to do the homeworks, dear children. Thank you.